Thank you for stopping by our channel, Dark Destinations. Our mission is to take you on shadowed adventures featuring dark entities and spooky tales of the past and present. Today we will be visiting the old Harriman Hospital. Here at Dark Destinations, we encourage our viewers and subscribers to send us your footage with story for a chance to be featured on this channel. Without further delay, let's jump into today's paranormal odyssey and see what we find looming in this dark destination. Have you ever heard the chilling tale of the old Harriman Hospital? In the heart of Harriman, Tennessee, where three rivers converge, stands a monument to both life and death. The old Harriman Hospital, a place that has seen the joy of birth, the sorrow of passing, and everything in between. It's a place where history whispers from every corner, where the past refuses to be silenced. This isn't just an ordinary hospital, it's a place shrouded in mystery, soaked in fear, and steeped in legend. There are tales of strange occurrences that would make your skin crawl, shadows that move on their own, strange noises in the dead of night, and whispers of spectral figures roaming the halls. The hospital, once a beacon of hope and healing, now stands as a chilling testament to the unknown. Over the years, the old Harriman Hospital has become a magnet for those drawn to the paranormal. Its reputation spreads far and wide, attracting the curious, the brave, and the downright fearless. The stories are aplenty, each more terrifying than the last, and they've turned this once bustling hospital into a hotspot for those seeking a brush with the supernatural. But these aren't just stories. They're echoes of a time long past, reminders of the lives that once filled these halls. Each tale is a piece of the puzzle, a fragment of the sprawling history of the old Harriman Hospital. And as you delve into these tales, you begin to see the hospital not just as a building, but as a living, breathing entity filled with memories and mysteries waiting to be uncovered. But remember, this is just the beginning. As we delve deeper into the history of the hospital, brace yourself for an even more chilling journey. For every shadow holds a secret, every echo tells a tale, and in the old Harriman Hospital, nothing is as it seems. Welcome to the chilling legend of the old Harriman Hospital. Our story begins in the heart of Harriman, Tennessee. Nestled at the confluence of three rivers, the Tennessee, Clinch, and Emory, Harriman held a strategic importance to both early white settlers and the Native Americans. The settlers secured control of this area through three treaties with the Cherokee Indians, culminating in the Hiwassee Purchase. It was in 1889 that Harriman found its unique identity when it was founded as a temperance town. Spearheaded by Frederick Gates, a New York-born minister and plant manager, the town was envisioned as a place where industrial and economic development could flourish without the vice-ridden pitfalls that plagued many late 19th century company towns. Gates, along with fellow prohibitionists, chartered the East Tennessee Land Company, setting in motion the events that would shape the town and its future. It was in this burgeoning town that the old Harriman Hospital was to be born. In 1938, the foundation for a place of healing was laid. Nestled in the heart of Harriman, Tennessee, a two-story brick edifice began to take shape. The Harriman General Hospital, with its grand opening in July of 1939, was a beacon of hope, health, and recovery for the burgeoning community. This was not just a hospital, it was a testament to the spirit of the town, a symbol of progress and promise. The design of the hospital was a mirror of the times, a reflection of a society grappling with deep-rooted social issues. The building consisted of large, airy wards on both ends, each containing 8 beds. But not everyone was treated equally. Wards for colored patients were tucked away at the rear, a stark reminder of the segregation that was all too prevalent during those times. The hospital was a bustling hub of activity. Downstairs, the hallways were lined with the office, emergency room, doctor's lounging quarters, and utility rooms. The dining room, nurses' showers, and the superintendent's quarters were also located here. Upstairs, on the right end of the building, was the surgical department. It housed minor and major operating rooms, complete with adjoining rooms for surgical and linen sterilization. Patient rooms were also found on this floor, a place for healing and recovery. The hospital was not just a place of healing, it was also a place of innovation. The operating rooms were adorned with green tiles, a smart design choice aimed at aiding surgeons. The green hue helped the surgeon's eyes adjust quickly when looking away from the patient, potentially saving precious seconds that could mean the difference between life and death. The hospital, with its unique features and progressive design, was an essential part of the community. The people of Harriman placed their trust in this institution, relying on it for their healthcare needs. But as the town grew, so did the demand for healthcare services. The hospital, in response, began to grow and evolve. But as the community grew, so too did the hospital. As the years rolled by, the hospital expanded, adding new wings and upgrading its facilities. The Harriman General Hospital was no longer just a building, it was a living, breathing entity, constantly evolving to meet the needs of its community. The hospital that once spanned 275 linear feet soon stretched a whole city block. It's astonishing, isn't it? Just a few years after its grand opening, the old Harriman Hospital started to burgeon, responding to the ever-growing needs of the community. The first major addition was a new surgical wing. It was a marvel of its time, armed with an X-ray room, a surgical lounge, a sterilization room, and more offices. Here's a little nugget of trivia for you. The operating rooms were adorned with green tiles. Why, you ask? Well, these green tiles were thought to help surgeons adjust their eyes quickly when they looked away from the bright operating lights and then back to the patient. Every second counts in the operating room, and this was one ingenious way to shave off precious moments. But the expansion didn't stop there. As the hospital continued to stretch its boundaries, it also embraced the latest advancements in medical technology. An intensive care unit was established, a place for the most critical patients to receive round-the-clock care. A maternity ward was added, providing a safe and comfortable space for new mothers to welcome their little ones into the world. And a day surgery unit was put into operation, allowing for procedures that were less invasive and required shorter recovery time. These additions weren't just about creating more space. They were about enhancing the quality of care, about ensuring the hospital could diagnose and treat most any illness accurately and correctly. Each new wing added, each piece of technology embraced, was a testament to the hospital's commitment to serve its community. By the early 90s, Old Harriman Hospital was ready for another transformation. A beautiful 4-story addition gave the hospital a new lease on life. This included a new emergency ward, state-of-the-art operating rooms, and patient rooms fit for the future of healthcare. All these expansions and modernizations transformed the Old Harriman Hospital into more than just a healthcare facility. The hospital was now a beacon of modern medical care. It became a symbol of progress, a testament to the power of innovation in the service of health and well-being. Despite all its growth and advancement, the hospital was destined for closure. In the early years of the 21st century, the Old Harriman Hospital began to show signs of age and decay. The once bustling halls fell silent, the once busy operating rooms lay empty, and the once packed wards were now devoid of life. The hospital, which had served the community of Harriman, Tennessee for over 70 years, closed its doors for good in 2013. It sat vacant, a haunting reminder of the past, slowly succumbing to the merciless elements. But as the saying goes, when one door closes, another opens. And so it was with the Old Harriman Hospital. In the spring of 2022, the hospital was given a new lease on life. The same individuals who had saved the old South Pittsburgh Hospital from destruction turned their eyes towards the decaying structure in Harriman. They saw not a ruin, but a piece of history that deserved to be preserved. These new owners purchased the hospital with a vision to restore it, not as a medical facility, but as an iconic location for the community. They saw potential in its decaying walls and silent halls. They saw a chance to preserve a piece of Harriman's history, to breathe new life into the old building and give it a purpose once more. Their plan was not without its challenges. The hospital was in a state of disrepair, and the task of restoring it was daunting, but they were determined to save it from further decay. They began the painstaking process of repairing the damage, preserving as much of the original structure as possible, and preparing it for its new role. Now, the Old Harriman Hospital stands not as a relic of the past, but as a beacon for the future. It has been renamed the Old Historic Harriman Hospital, a nod to its storied past. It is open for investigations, a testament to the enduring fascination with its history and the mysteries it holds. Thus begins another chapter in the tale of the Old Harriman Hospital. The hospital story is far from over. It's merely entering a new phase, one that promises to be as intriguing and captivating as its past. The Old Harriman Hospital is more than just a building. Its chilling history, steeped in tales of life, death, and the unexplained, has transformed it into a symbol of Harriman's past. Its brick facade and looming structure bear silent witness to countless stories that have unfolded within its walls, from pioneering medical advancements to whispered tales of haunting encounters. Each room, each hallway echoes with the memories of those who once roamed its corridors, a testament to the ever-evolving narrative of this historic site. The hospital, once a beacon of medical innovation, now stands as a hotspot for horror and paranormal enthusiasts. Its eerie and uncanny nature draws in those with a curiosity for the unknown, those who yearn to uncover the mysteries that lie within. The legacy of the old Harriman Hospital continues to live on, sending chills down the spines of those who dare to explore its past. Thank you for joining us on this eerie journey into the shadows. We bid you farewell from the depths of darkness. If you found yourself entangled in the web of horror we've woven, don't escape just yet. Subscribe and brace yourself for more spine-tingling tales. Remember, fear has a way of finding you, even in the quietest corners. We encourage you to email your footage and let's keep the fear alive. Until the next haunting encounter, beware of what lurks in the darkness. Stay terrified and may your haunted encounters be our next story. Until next time, sleep with one eye open and may your dreams be as unsettling as the stories we share. Stay haunted, my friends.